Hardway wrestling coming at you raw, bringing the heat, breaking every law. They drop the truth, no holds barred. Talking smack, getting you hyped up hard. Calling out the fakes, exposing the lies. Hardway wrestling taken by surprise. Hardway wrestling coming to your city. Nothing but realness, nothing but grit. Going down a gauntlet, making them mark. Hardway wrestling straight from the heart.
And we got a
CM Punk.
Yeah,
Scotty's boy.
I quit.
we didn't need him anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hardway Wrestling. I am your new host. I am your new host, Scotty Too Hottie, and we are here with Tricky Ricky.
He's going to hit that button one too many times, and this whole thing's going to blow up.
Is that why the camera keeps flashing?
I am fucking mad about. I am so mad about that pay-per-view. At the end of the day, it didn't affect me in fantasy that much, but god damn it, CM Punk.
I told you.
Well, despite what Jason says, I love the CM Punk moment. That was honestly one of the best.
I love the camera view of it, like completely behind him sliding into the ring. Like I didn't realize it until I saw his hair. I was like, "Oh, that's Punk."
Yeah, exactly. That's the same moment I realized it too. I was like, "Wait a minute, who the heck?" Because I knew Punk was going to interfere, but like, good God, that camera's really throwing my eye off, man. Like
your eye.
Where did it go?
Oh man!
Threw your eye off. Oh my god!
Oh man, this show's all for the band.
Hey, over here! Come on!
I love fucking Scotty. You know what? We can.
Whoa! You love fucking me? No, bro. It's just platonic between the two of us. All
what
right?
do you mean by that, brother?
Comma.
Oh, okay. There's grammar in there. Okay, we're good.
Sorry. There's punctuation. Fucking Scotty, I quit you too.
I ain't quitting this, man. This
It's gonna hit that button a couple more times, and this whole thing's gonna blow up.
Whatever. Hey, welcome to Hardway Wrestling, boys. How was your weekend? I'm beside myself. I'm beside myself.
Dude, you're not fat enough to be beside yourself. All right.
That fucking thing is though. Jesus Christ. Holy hell, that fucking thing is.
Oh, thank you for fixing that because you were pointing right at my penis. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Realized it was past 5 already.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he's like, hey, is it? You guys didn't give me a window. I guess I'll come sit with Ricky. He's actually Mr. Puffers. It looks like he's losing weight.
He's 11 years old, so I mean,
shit. Mr. Puffer's going on that cut.
He might be on the decline a little bit with his weight.
When's the last? Is that cat diabetic too?
No.
Are you sure?
Not tested yet.
Yeah, I had a cat that was 30 pounds. We had to. Both of its eyes were straight, but we had to take this cat to. We took this cat to the vet because he wasn't feeling well, and they said, "Well, I wonder why." The cat ate a fucking chocolate bar every day. So we had to put this cat on a diet and ended up getting down to about 18 pounds before he fucking died. Yeah, he died of starvation.
Bro on the cut of his life, just the
this thing ate everything. When I mean everything, he would eat through the cat food bag.
What?
If you put the cat food bag in under the sink, he would put his little fat chubby. He had fingers. He didn't have fucking paws. He had legit fingers, like long ass fingers, and he would put them in the cabinet. And no, listen, this is how fucking good this cat was. He would put his paw in the cabinet, pop it open, stand up on his back paws. Of course, it was a lot because gravity's a bitch when you're 30 pounds. And take his other paw and hit the little child hook and open the fucking cabinet.
Jeez.
Just to get to the fucking kibble. He would eat right through the fucking bag.
Bro said, bitch, you thought you were going to keep my snacks away from me, motherfucker.
You can't put cat locks on these doors. Children can't get into these things, but this cat had it figured out. So, anyway.
Wow.
It is what
Opposable thumbs.
It's crazy. This cat was nuts. It was so big at one time. One of the kids had a Pokemon ball.
Oh no!
I said, I'm going to catch him. I threw this Pokemon ball underhand. It landed on CJ's back, and it stayed there. That's how flat. That's how wide this cat was. So,
oh my god!
He didn't get fur balls. He got tumbleweeds. So, welcome to Hardway Wrestling. We are here. It is Tuesday. It's not Monday. I'm gonna say Tuesday.
Top Rope Tuesday.
Top Rope Tuesday. Special guys, special plays, special wrestling. Big weekend of wrestling. We had 2 pay-per-views again.
One we didn't care about.
Well, actually, I'm going to say you're wrong. I know you probably didn't watch it. I watched the TNA. It was
good.
It was $10. I had a link to get it for free, but I didn't. I was like, fuck it. Give them $10, whatever. So it was
charitable donation.
It really wasn't bad.
It wasn't.
It was better than some AEW whatever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It was basically like every AEW mid-card match. It's not terrible, but it's not fucking Will Ospreay jumping around and giving us 5-star matches.
We did have Chris Bay on there. I mean, he's
close.
Athletic. Yeah, he's pretty athletic. So, but we're gonna go through Against All Odds review. We're gonna go through Clash of the Castle.
Right.
Austin's gonna do Raw.
Right.
And then we're gonna get into Uncle Howdy. So
yeah.
Huge last night. Austin, what point last night did you pull your pants up?
Hey man, we're gonna have to discuss that when we get there.
Okay.
We're gonna discuss that when we get there because
I know you watched that whole episode with your pants down.
I may or may not have, especially. Never mind.
You better not, dude. The roommate coming in, you better not be doing that all the time. Like,
hey man, it's a free country. He's not on the lease.
Yeah, and he knows what he's getting into. He's been friends with Austin for a while, so he knows there's spooge everywhere. I hope he's not bringing a black light with him. Yeah, you better straighten up, son. You better straighten up, son.
Hey, I'm not going to practice tonight. I gotta clean.
All right, well, let's get into it. I watched Against All Odds TNA Impact in Chicago. No CM Punk. Probably would have made the show just a little bit better.
All right, he'll be in Chicago Saturday for SmackDown, I think, right?
Yes,
Friday.
He'll be there for Friday. Yes, Friday. So we'll run through these matches. It's been a couple days now. That was last Friday. I actually enjoyed a pay-per-view being on a Friday because, not really having to do anything that Friday night. It was actually nice to actually get to sit and watch a fucking pay-per-view. I got to watch most of Clash of the Castle, except for the Drew part. I was in the car, watching wrestling like I do, and driving off of the fucking road. So yeah,
Jesse.
No, she was by myself.
Oh.
Yeah, you would have heard some choice words. I had to get. It was not fun. I was like, well. You motherfucker. So, all right, pre-show, Sami Callihan defeated Jonathan Gresham. So we were on live on Friday, so I did not get to see the pre-show matches. But Sami Callihan, thumbs up, thumbs down, ends up taking out Jonathan Gresham. We had a Knockouts Tag Team Championship match. I'm glad this wasn't on the card because I'd have got it wrong because they love to flippy flop the women's tag titles in TNA, but not this time. Alicia Edwards, Masha Slamovich, best name in wrestling for a chick, defeated Allison Kay and Marty Bell to retain the titles. Didn't get a chance to watch that one. This one I caught halfway through. Mike Santana. Did any of you guys watch any of this, by the way?
I only saw clips of the ending with the Hardys, and I saw clips of the Jordan Grace match, and it might officially be the last time, I believe.
Don't you worry, brother. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're gonna believe tonight. We're believing tonight.
Believe. Mike Santana.
Wrong guy.
Oh, wrong guy.
Yeah.
Wrong believe.
Who you guys talk? Oh, yeah. You know what? It was. So we'll get into it in a minute. So Mike Santana and Steve Macklin defeated the Rascals. That was just like a one-off match. Mike Santana. I guess this is his first.
I don't know why every time like the name the Rascals come up, I want to associate that with the with
Alfalfa.
The two at ATCW, the cousins.
Oh yeah, the Kissing Cousins. Willie Red. Yeah, right. They're fucking terrible. They're terrible.
Dicks.
Fucking terrible. They really are dicks.
They
really
sound like they could use the name the Rascals as well.
Yeah, they could use a haircut. That's the fuck they could
The
use.
Rascals more like the assholes. Am I right?
You're not gonna fuck. Wait a minute. No, they're great dudes. I'm Baby. I keep forgetting I'm Baby. No, they're great dudes. They're great dudes. I mean, they can dance, right? They can dance if they want to. They can leave their friends. They can leave their friends behind, right?
I usually do leave my friends behind, especially when I go dancing.
Oh. Elaborate. Scotty, tell us something good about you dancing. Please. Please. Can you almost see Scotty grabbing that paddle?
He did on the morning.
Swinging it around.
Jason, he did on the morning we were heading to Philly. Remember the earthquake that hit the East Coast?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was me dancing. That's for sure.
For the record, anybody makes fun of Scotty, we'll kick their fucking ass. We only us.
Yeah, fuck them.
Believe that.
Believe that. Mike Santana, Steve Macklin beat Willie Radical and LA Star. PCO defeats Rich Swann. Wait a minute. Yes, PCO did defeat Rich Swann. This was not about PCO is a fucking maniac. Yeah. This guy's 63 years old. Like, he is. The guy just doesn't give two fucks about his body or anyone else's, really. He slung himself all over. He did some kind of splash from the second turnbuckle onto Rich Homie Swann, who I don't even know how he's still living fucking today. Because PCO is a fucking machine. At the end of the night, Steph DeLander comes out and PCO gave her a letter and asked her if she would be his girlfriend. And I was like, here we go. He's 56. Thank you, Randy. This girl is going to kick PCO right in his fucking zombie dick. I thought for sure that we were going to get PCO's old ass balls kicked up into his guts, but it didn't happen. She said, or how I read it was, why the fuck is she asking her if it's oi? So she says we, and they are now dating. They are now a couple. Steph DeLander, real shoot. She's dating Mance Warner, who's a GCW heavyweight champion. But anyway, in Impact, she's
maybe
banging
a relationship. August 2024.
Bro, I'm good. That's PCO's experience. Not this Mance Warner guy has no idea how to fuck.
I don't think he has any idea how to wrestle either. But you know,
Mance Warner, he's actually pretty good. There's
GCW, is not. Is that what you not just said?
GCW, you have to be able to wrestle because otherwise you'll die. Someone will stab you in the fucking neck with a piece of glass.
I think you had to know how to
you'll get hit with the fucking pizza cutter. TNA World Tag Team Champions Brian Myers, Eddie Edwards, the System versus the Nemeth Boys. I got this one
I
wrong.
don't know
So
why.
did I.
I don't know why in the hell I would pick the Nemeth when you got Hollywood Hunk over there.
Well, yeah, he was terrible, by the way. God,
He's terrible in AEW.
Yeah, he's god awful. Yeah, he. I don't even think he could wrestle a chicken wing away from somebody at the catering table in AEW. He's that fucking man. He's not good. Dirty Dango or Fandango, like you might know him, Scotty, showed up, and I don't know. I thought he was turning face, like he was kind of helping out Ziggler and blah blah blah. And next thing you know, he's helping out the System and
Dirty Dango. That's another cool name.
Dirty Dango.
Sounds like
Let me some Fandango. How's it say? Fandango. Anyway,
what did you fan dipshit?
Fan shit. He's awesome. Fandango's fucking awesome.
Fandango got. Hey, I don't care. Fandango's undefeated at WrestleMania, so go.
Doesn't lose.
Exactly.
What was his protege? That's absolutely. He is definitely a Jonathan Cross guy.
He beat Jericho, didn't he?
Yep. Yeah, he beat Jericho. Jericho was like, "All right, then what?" And Vince said, "I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do with him." And he said, "Great, perfect, love it."
Yeah, let's do it again. Let's run it back. Good job, Vince. Jericho. Anytime Jericho is not winning, it doesn't fucking matter. The story's going to be bad. What was Fandango's valet's name? What was her name? Summer Rae.
Summer Rae, yes. You had me racking my brain on that one. I was like, wait a minute, I can't remember. That was so long ago.
Yeah. Summer Rae. We had Frankie Kazarian, or like I like to say, the old folks home. He defeated Joe Hendry. I got this one wrong too. Everything is great about Joe Hendry until you hear the fucking bell. Until you hear the bell.
What do you mean?
I don't think he's that great of a wrestler. He's right? He's Danhausen. He's the Danhausen of Impact. Everything until the bell rings, and then you gotta put on a show.
I mean, you just said it yourself. You had to wrestle the old folks home.
Yeah, well, I mean, it should have been easy for him to kick that fucking Walker away and win, but he didn't. Frankie Kazarian, who doesn't fucking win, he couldn't win in AEW.
Yeah, Kazarian's won a bit in Impact, I think.
He was the Elite Hunter. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
The fucking Elite Hunter? Did he catch one of them? I don't think so.
No, because
Christopher Daniels caught one of their shoes on the side of his face, and it made his one eye permanently black.
Oh, Christopher Daniels, the new general manager of AEW. So anyway, Frankie Kazarian ends up winning. Then I think after the match, he asked for some sort of Chicago street fight versus I can't remember who he said.
Get up there, fat ass.
Let me see if it says here. Doesn't say.
Chicago street fight? Jesus.
Yes, some kind of Chicago street fight. I'm sure it'll end with someone eating a fucking muffin. X Division Championship, Mustafa Ali defeated Trent Chubby 7. He's getting fatter. He's just getting fatter. Eventually, he's going to change his new ring name is going to be Jabba the 7. Like, he is so fucking fat right now and old looking. Like, he's got like Gandalf hair.
Oh shit!
Scotty!
Down goes Scotty!
Scotty!
Down goes Scotty!
Scotty! Oh my god! Holy shit, Scotty! Woo! Holy fuck, bro!
I thought there was going to be another earthquake on the East Coast.
Oh shit!
The only one that didn't care there was Mr. Puffers. He was like, "I don't give a fuck. I'll take his window. Is there any food over there? I'm gonna lick that spoon. Are you okay, Scotty? Did you fall or did the phone fall?
Lacey Hardy's in the chat. Mark, continue.
Oh, hey,
food. Oh my god. Yeah, I am fat. phone fell over after leaning up against the ice pack.
It did not look good on our end.
I thought it was you.
You also have some cobwebs. You also have some cobwebs we need to clean off.
Yeah, I thought Scotty went down for half a second.
Like it was there was a good 5 seconds there where we were
like making a joke about it, but in reality we were like
immediately I was thinking, how am I gonna get that window out of there? And I can get it down to 3 windows. Oh shit. It wouldn't be the first time Scotty's lost his balance on fucking on video, so
Yeah, no, it's true.
I like the ones where you go, like when I hit my thing on my chair. Just drop out of the way. All right, let's get Scotty, stop fucking around. All right, Mustafa Ali continues to be the X Division champion. I really like Mustafa Ali right now. I think he's awesome. I think he's great.
I like him in WWE.
He was good in WWE, but again, small fish, big pond type of thing there. I mean, he was just another guy. So Impact is where he needs to be.
Yep.
Or TNA. Ace Austin and Chris Bay defeat Josh Alexander and Eric Young. I got this one wrong too. They had been teasing the breakup of ABC for a couple weeks now. I thought for sure we were going to get a breakup here. We did not. We did not get a breakup. They end up. This is the calm before the storm because eventually they are going to break up. So, Bullet Club Impact is still intact. Knockouts champion Jordan Grace defeated. Ricky called it Tatum Paxley. I wanted Natty. I really thought Natty would maybe show up. I thought that would be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Instead, we got the skinnier, we got the uglier version of Natty sitting at ringside, Ash by Elegance. So
Ash by who the hell cares?
Yeah, she's god awful. She's god awful. Her manager, god awful. Like god awful, not as in like annoying like managers should be, but god awful is how he got a fucking job. I have no idea. I'm putting in resumes right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jonathan, we need to get Jonathan.
The only place that Ash by Elegance needs to be is with Jade Cargill and an Attitude Era mud match where they could slip and fall and nobody will give a shit.
Yeah. No, that
tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Ricky, all I can think of when you say that though is the mud match that he put Jeff Jarrett put Miss Kitty and Ivory and then Ula and Mae Young into it. SmackDown. Like so oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Tatum Paxley shows up. Again, she is I just called you Justin L. Tatum Paxley. You could tell who is WWE and who's not. Right? Even though we love Jordan Grace, I still think Jordan is a little hokey with some of her stuff. She's gonna be she's a good wrestler. She's gonna be a great wrestler one day. But until she gets to WWE or NXT, it's gonna be a while. Tatum Paxley is better than most of the women on that roster, I would imagine. Except for Masha. But Tatum Paxley looked like $1 million. Hell of a seller. I think we saw her panties way too much. Maybe. I don't know. You can tell the WWE cameramen now compared to the Impact cameramen because they just do not stop staring at the lower intestine when they're filming.
They got trained by AEW.
That's for sure. Actually, AEW has gotten a lot better. TNA World Championship match. Moose defeated Matt Hardy. Thank God. Oh, you wanted Matt Hardy to win?
Yeah, of course. I want you know how much of a mark I am for the.
I know. Where's that flag at? I gave him a flag the last time I was here.
It's back in the bedroom because obviously I can't
have
this for much longer.
You have it above your bed? Is that what you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you get to stay up there?
He was using the flag to splooge on during the Uncle Howdy situation. Gotcha.
He's like Jeff. Anyway, Matt Hardy, who is him and Chris I'd love to see him and Christopher Danielson in a tag team and call them the Stiff Hips because there were times during that match at the end of the match, especially when surprise guest, it wasn't really a surprise. Everybody knew he was fucking there. Jeff Hardy shows up with a painted chair. And
Let's just hope he was sober.
No, he was. He actually looked. He didn't trip over himself. He looked fine.
I was gonna say
he looked better than he's looked.
That's what I was about to say. Jeff looks like he's actually like taking care of himself now.
So, right now.
Well, he had a good bit. He's had since Valentine's Day to get the Sammy Guevara off his face.
So you could tell at the end of these the Hardys runs that they don't dye their beard. Their hair's got gray streaks in it. I mean, you could just tell that the world is coming to an end for those guys, and they both looked good. Matt looked good when he first came out. By the end of it, his hair was. I mean, he had the biggest fucking hair ever. He looked like Marge Simpson. His hair was so fucking big. It was just everywhere. And then towards the end of that match, you looked like Jeff was like having trouble balancing. He's like pivoting on one leg. He's just got a bad hip. So, but Jeff comes out. You know who looks really good and really surprised? Like Rebby. Is it Remy or Rebby?
Rebby.
Rebby. R-E-B-Y.
Matt's wife has lost a tremendous amount of weight. She is on that Ozempic diet for sure.
Did she divorce Matt?
No, she did not. But she's probably about 100.
Their drama's a whole nother fucking story. Because
they're still together though.
Yeah. For now, give it a week or two.
If she lost weight, she must have gotten rid of Matt. That was all the weight she was carrying around.
Yeah.
So
she looked good. She really looked good. Again, she's on that Ozempic diet. And she's probably about 110 pounds, 150 pounds, maybe. I saw pictures of her where she was double Rebby. So, well, I don't know their story.
So Matt and Rebby just go back and forth. Like they've both been arrested for beating the shit out of each other. Like they just have
really?
they have a very toxic relationship.
Anytime I think of Matt Hardy, the first thing I think is him calling in when Lita was on some kind of podcast or something, or some kind of radio show.
I forgot about that. That's actually funny as shit.
That was kind of the end of the road because I like the Hardys. The last real Hardy thing I liked was the pop they got when they came back at WrestleMania that year. But I liked the Hardys up until because I didn't know anything about the bullshit with Lita. You always hear that people are dating or whatever. Not, I don't ever know. But then I heard that tape. I was like, what a bitch. God, what a bitch. So anyway, Moose retains his title. Jeff Hardy returns. So we'll see. As a tag team, I think they can make another run. I really do. I think they can make another run. They were supposed to
be the AEW tag champs until Jeff got acquainted with the booze again.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's what happens when he has to deal with a bunch of children.
He's fucking hurt. He's tired.
TNA is the perfect place for them because they don't ever go to Canada, right?
Yes, they spent some time in Toronto.
Do they?
Yeah. Remember, they went back home to Edge's house. I thought
that was AEW, not TNA.
Oh, you thought? Oh, I was thinking AEW. TNA, no, they don't leave their studio.
Yeah, exactly.
They go to Vegas. Actually, they're getting ready to be in Philly, and I'm thinking about going. Tickets are $25. Like for the first 2 rows or whatever. You can't beat it. I'm actually thinking about going.
And what's the rest of the show look like? $5 tickets?
Who gives a shit? I don't even know. I don't know. For $10, you can referee. I hear.
I love it.
Look at their referees too. They're just slobs. They're fucking slobs.
I'm sorry. Nothing will ever beat Rick Knox. I'm sorry. Like even as bad as TNA's referees might be, Rick Knox is still the worst referee of all time.
I feel like every time Rick Knox comes out to referee, that he's the guy right before he comes out that says, "Hey man, has anybody got an extra shirt?" Because it just doesn't ever fit him. Like it just doesn't fit him. Like it's always too big in the collar. It's like he's got relaxed fit, like Scotty's shirt. The first 2 rows, there are only 2 rows. Well, correct.
Yeah,
Correct. So, anyway, so that's it for TNA.
Odds.
It wasn't a bad. It really wasn't a bad. I stayed up till 9:30, and then I paused it, went to bed, came back down at 6 o'clock in the morning, unpaused it, watched the rest of it. Because they're so bad at social media, I saw nothing about anything until like 10 o'clock in the morning. So I got to watch it all and didn't get a chance to didn't get spoiled or anything. So
that's
next, what do we got here? Let me
Clash at the
Clash.
the Clash at the Castle. Did you guys vote? Did y'all get to watch this? Everybody get to watch it?
Yes.
Yep. I watched clips.
Scotty,
I
what'd you
watched
think?
it.
What'd you think of the entire pit? Just give me an overall, not a Brian Hardy answer. Give me less than 30 seconds.
Not a 5 hour or 6.5 hour answer.
Oh my God. I spent 6 hours on the phone with him and I don't know what we talked about. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm just kidding. No, I said it earlier. Anytime you talk to Brian, you better lock it down for at least 2 hours. You got to lock it down.
At minimum.
I'm going to tell you, Brian's always got great stories and he knows a lot. I mean, the guy knows
What's
more about
ONG mean?
On God.
Huh?
It means on God.
Yeah,
You
and we're gonna
roll
lose.
with
We're gonna lose.
Y'all are gonna be fucked here in a couple.
We're gonna be losing Austin for a month and a half. We're gonna be solely fucked. No acronyms.
Where's Owen at? Where's Owen?
When y'all call. So, and this, what's that?
Where's Owen? He's
On the
our other
trampoline.
translator.
He's on the trampoline. So it's funny. Like Brian rolls from one thing to another. There's no transition. He just rolls. Well, there is mini transitions, but you don't. By the time he starts a new conversation, you don't realize the last one's over. And I could be like, "Hey, man, I got something to do here," but I can't tell Brian, "Hey, man, give me like 5 minutes. I'll call you back." He just keeps rolling. And you're like, "All right." 6 hours later, I'm on the phone. So this is the best part. Not fucking behind the curtain here. So Brian's gonna be mad. Maybe, I don't know. Brian, fire me. I don't give a shit. Brian's talking. I hear.
not me.
Right.
Get him a window.
Yeah, give him a window. Yeah, anytime he wants to come on, he knows he can come on. So we're talking. His wife he must be in bed. Like while he's talking to me, I hear her coughing. So I'm like, it is 3 o'clock. Like this conversation started like 1:30 in the morning or some bullshit. And I hear her coughing. And I'm like, okay, in my mind, as he's telling me, now I'm not paying attention to Brian. I'm thinking, yo, she is in bed right beside him. He is talking butt ass, like he's loud. He's not whispering. Brian's not whispering. Right?
Brian's not a whisperer at all.
He's not a whisperer. So, and he goes on and on. He's still on and on. He's talking, right? And now I'm thinking about everything else in the house. I'm like, oh my God, she's got to work the next day, probably, right? She's trying to sleep. She's coughing. And then I hear this, she starts throwing up. She gets sick. And I'm like,
no.
I'm like, oh, bro. He goes, she's literally throwing up right now. So Bob Starr and I, we were talking about the other day. Like, he just kept going. I was like, she is fucking dying in the bathroom, bro. She's like, no. I said,
show must go on. Show's got to go on.
Right. It's card subject to change, not and you're throwing up. I said, well, sounds like she's pregnant. He goes, nope, not pregnant. But Bob Starr and I, we were the other day we were talking to I was like, he just kept going. She woke up everyone. His wife, I love his wife. She is a loud vomiter. And here's how I know, because this is the second time I've heard her puke.
Oh,
There is a story, and if she's watching right now, she is gagging just thinking about me getting ready. Oh, what's up, Marvin? What's going on, my man? Congratulations, Marvin won Ace Montana's in-house championship. Congratulations, man. Yay. The old man. They call him, what do they call him? Pap or something like that. They call him, I forget what they call him. He's 150 years old. The guy won a championship, right? He's got more championships than Hogan right now at this age. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding, Marvin. So there's a story, and I can't remember the whole story because I said something to Brian. What was that? Because she's throwing up in the background. I figured I'd ask Brian what the story was because he's already thrown up. It's a big deal. And it was something about food that they got, and it tastes like cat food or some kind of mushed up. I can hear her gagging right now. And she's telling me, with Ethan, there's my son. My son is here. Oh man, there's my boy. Did you see the video from?
I did. That was fucking hilarious.
So I tried to record, like he called me back, and I tried to screen record it. But when you screen record, it cuts off the volume. So it's just him going. So, anyway, yeah. So they're telling me this story. We were down in Elmore. And they're telling me this story. Kitty cat French toast. I need to get one of them to come on here and tell this story.
Just not Brian. Any of them but Brian.
Any but Brian. Who told me? I forget who told. I think it was who was telling me. Was it Lacey was telling me this story? I can't remember. It was wet and it tastes like cat food. I'm telling you, they're telling me this. It might have been Brian that was telling me this story. She's going, like she is dry heaving, and it's not. I was like, okay. And after about 30 of them, it wasn't fake. She gets up and runs behind near the swimming pool, like back in that area, and is yakking, just fucking yakking.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Holy
so that is a great. When we go to Elmore, we're gonna ask Brian to tell us that story, but it has to be in front of Kayla. Because we got her dry heaving is fucking epic. It's awesome.
Oh god,
love the Hardys. They're all great. All right, Clash at the Castle. It opened up with the Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles in an I Quit match. When this opened up, I called Ricky immediately and was like, "They're gonna give Drew the belt. He's in the main event. They're gonna give Drew the belt." And he's like, "I don't think so."
Yeah.
Did you pick Drew? Or did you pick?
No, I picked Priest.
Yeah, you picked Priest. Okay. Were you the only one to pick Priest?
No.
I picked Priest.
A couple people picked Priest. I picked Gable.
You picked Gable.
I picked Gable.
Yeah, I Gable too. Yeah,
I fucked that whole card up. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Did you? How bad was it?
It was bad.
Damian got a perfect card.
He missed one match. He missed the triple threat botchery.
Yeah.
Which everybody missed that one.
Which one was it?
The triple threat women's tag team botchery.
No one got that one. No one got that one. I Quit match, Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles. This was a pretty good match. It ended where AJ was handcuffed to the ropes and Cody picked up the fucking stairs and was going to smash his skull with it. Of course, AJ quits. Best line, was it Friday where AJ told Cody, you quit New Japan. You went and started a company and you quit that. You quit Ring of Honor. Like he just went through a list of companies he said you quit here. He says, and what just makes us think that you're not going to quit on Saturday. So pretty cool.
They pulled the same finish as the Edge and Christian I Quit almost.
Yep. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw that. I said, damn, how original.
What has more impact though? That barbed wire spiked baseball bat or
that?
That because
that was going downstairs.
Nuts.
Yeah.
He was going to spike those balls. So at the end of the match, of course, AJ quits, and Cody's like, "Fuck it," and just fucking blast him anyway with the stairs. So, what now for AJ? Where's AJ go? What's AJ? Well, he is going. He's got a show in
Stardom.
Noah.
Yeah,
Or Noah, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to Noah, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I guess he'll be going for a little bit. He'll probably come back, baby. I would imagine. Maybe save AJ or save Cody. You had the women's tag team championship: Bianca Belair, Jade Boy, we're gonna unpack this one. Jade Cargill versus Alba Fire, Isla Dawn versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. So we noticed it earlier in the night. The referee had told AJ, "Hey, be careful. The ropes are fucking loose. Right? The ropes are loose."
Early in the day.
No, well, I don't know about early in the day, but right before that match actually started, the referee said something to AJ and grabbed the ropes to let him know.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I saw it was
walking over. AJ
Yeah.
like walks over to grab the ropes, and the ref like grabs the top rope and is like mouths to him like, "Hey, this is loose."
Immediately, I knew that the Stars put the ring together. So, totally kidding.
No, it was the underneath guys that put it together.
The underneath guys,
Yeah.
the Austins.
Hey, I put that fucking ring together on Saturday, and it was great.
I heard it was pretty good. I heard the ring was in good shape. Yeah,
Yep, you're welcome.
That's the first thing I asked is how are the ropes, because I don't want anybody to fucking die. And there's something when ropes move, I don't know, the shit fucking happens. When you go to stand on a second turnbuckle and it touches the third turnbuckle, that's not fucking good.
Yeah,
That's not good. So anyway, ropes were loose for this match. There was a springboard that Jade Cargill tried to do, and she completely landed on her fucking mouth.
She Matt side out herself.
Yeah, basically. And I saw online they were like, "Well, the ropes were loose, and you can't really blame her for that." Nah, this match was shit.
yeah.
The whole fucking match was terrible.
Bianca did a 450 right on the back of, was it Shayna Baszler's
Or
head?
Jesus, dropped her fucking knees on her. I thought you killed her.
She did, yeah. She Sammy Guevara Baszler. I think
So,
it
man,
was.
this is a cool ass move. If she fucking lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was just a lot. It was a lot of botchy, hokey shit, and you could still see that they put as much as we wanted Jade up on the main roster, and it was forever them bringing her up. Man, it really, really done her a good to stay down there another 6 months. I think.
Yeah.
Her move set is
She
very
didn't even
limited.
start down on NXT. She was
at the Performance Center for
Oh yeah, for her
6 months
introduction.
or whatever. Yeah, to get to
She
wipe the
stayed
AEW
down
off.
there for another 6 years.
Yeah. I think she's gonna be good. But everything she does is her timing is a little off. Like her pump kick. I don't know if you noticed her pump kick. She never fully extends on the pump kick. Okay, I'm lying. There's no in between. She either extends so far that it looks like she's off balance, or she catches them with her leg is like super bent. Right? It's supposed to be like
a running knee.
Yeah, like one fluid pump kick, and it never looks right. And their finisher could be cool, but it looks herky jerky too. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of them together as a tag team. I think they look great together, but the bell eventually rings, and you got to be able to, prove your worth. So,
And usually Bianca carries like the entire team, but she was god awful in this too.
Everybody was off. And again, this is a triple threat, right? There's triple threat, not just 3 people, 6 people, which it is fucking chaotic with 3 people. It's hard to keep shit straight, and I totally get it. I get it, but there was a lot of glaring stuff in that match. Even Shayna looked a little. Everyone looked off. So they put the belts. What did you think, Austin? What did you think of the?
I mean, like you said, it's fucking chaotic. Like there's no way around it. The matches was going to be chaotic. There was going to be obviously some misconstrued stuff. I mean, obviously we're going to get into Raw here in a few minutes, but the triple threat match, the women's triple threat last night was not the best. And I mean,
It was way better than the tag team triple threat.
well, yeah, like I said, it's just fucking chaotic. Like there was a lot of shit going on, a lot of spots, and some shit got fucked up. And I just the second the first botch happened, it was like, okay, I can see where this one's heading.
Now there was one point where I can't remember exactly what, but there was, and this was complete miscommunication. Jade was in the corner. Bianca was headed towards whoever was bent over to pick her up, and Jade just kicks her right in the fucking back. Just puts her foot right in the middle of her fucking back and booted her. And I was like,
Yeah.
It kicked her right into Bianca, and I was like, what the fuck was that? I don't know if she was giving her a receipt for something. She's like, I'll just put my foot right in her fucking asshole. So she just fucking booted her. So again, the whole match was a little herky jerky, but Isla Dawn, they win the fucking titles. This is a nice little feel good story here for Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. I think it was Isla Dawn. Was it her mother who passed away?
Fire.
Alba Fire. Her mother just passed away. She just came in to see her and then she died. I don't know the whole story.
She got hit by a car or something. I thought it was.
Was Darby walking with her mother when it happened?
Darby pushed her out front. No, it's too soon. Yeah, that's a little fucked up. I mean, a little even a little bit more fucked up for me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So this was a nice little feel good story. It threw everybody off. I thought for sure that they would get those belts back to Bianca and Jade last night, but they did not. So.
Now what the
Right
hell do you do with them?
Right there when they won those belts, that's exactly when I knew Drew was not retaining that night, or Drew was not winning that belt.
Yeah,
because they got the feel good homegrown fucking pop there. I said, "Yep, Drew's fucked."
yeah. I don't know. I still had hope, and we knew CM Punk was. We'll get to it. Fuck him. I quit. Intercontinental Championship, Sami Zayn, Chad Gable. This was a really good match, except for the ending, right? Except for the ending, I think this was a really good match. The shit with Otis on the outside, and what's the chick's name with the boot?
Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree. Getting hit in the back of the leg and distracting. But there was one point where Chad was in the corner, and like when you're at that level, I feel like, and you could tell me, Austin, you tell me, you're in the ring a lot. When you're in the corner and you know something's coming from behind, are you watching out of the corner of your eye, or do you feel it? Do you feel the vibration of the mat? How do you do that?
It's like when someone's hitting me from behind and I'm not looking.
So here's what happened. Chad Gable, again, he's lost the same fucking thing every time. Chad Gable had his back turned to Sammy. Sammy's running across ring, hits Chad with a haluva kick. And that's how the match ends.
Yeah.
The whole time, Chad is facing the corner, but he's looking. He keeps turning his head to look. It's looking like he's like ready, like he's trying to get ready or trying to time it or whatever. What do you do? What do you do? Do you feel him coming across? Can you feel him coming across the ring?
I mean, you definitely hear it. I mean, the wrestling ring is not fucking quiet, so like you hear it. I mean, I don't think I've experienced anything like this, but I assume that like I would probably be peaking a little bit, but not like every 2 seconds. Like
it was a lot. Like is it just me that noticed it? I mean, did you notice?
I know exactly what you're talking about. This motherfucker was like schizophrenic because he was like
he's like, I'm about to lose, fuck. Or he was trying to count in his head how many zeros were on his new contract. But in the WWE and AEW, the cameramen are also in on it, and they are giving signals. I don't know if you guys know that or not. They're also giving signals to wrestlers and that kind of stuff, letting people know what's going on. Okay, camera's here. Braun's coming. Braun's getting ready to fucking run around the ring and spear the shit out of you, right? There's shit like that. They're always communication. It just seemed off. Like the whole night was off.
Yeah.
Damn it. No wonder Drew quit. So Sami Zayn retains here. We did not get anything out of it. We got Otis carrying off. Hold on, wait a minute. Finish I thought I saw something about Kayla. Okay, I thought Brian was texting me. Kayla's mad right now. I'm coming over to throw up on you. Bleh. Gross.
It's
Yeah,
funny that when
all my fault.
Lacey said wet tasted like cat food, Mr. Puffers came back in the room.
Yeah, he's like, "Well, I'll try it. Let me try that shit." So, anyway, we had Alpha Academy basically leaving Chad, heading up the ramp or towards the ramp.
Tozawa must not pass customs.
Yeah, I don't
Either
know.
that, or he did
Tozawa.
an R-Truth and he ended up somewhere else over in the UK.
I think he wanted to be home for Father's Day. So, anyway, we had the women's world championship. Not the heavyweight champion. Austin corrected us. The women's world champion Bailey versus Piper Niven. Piper owned.
Piper's good.
She owned this whole.
Yeah, she took her to the damn limit, and there was many times I thought they were gonna give her the win there.
Yeah, no, I did not think at one point they were ever going to take.
I was on the fence with that. That was the one I was on the fence with.
Yeah, well, they did. They cheered Bailey the whole time. They never cheered Piper. The best part of this match, Chelsea Green tries to interfere. She gets thrown out. She's gone. They kick her out of ringside. Next thing you know, and I know you guys weren't ready for this, Jonathan Delacroix shows up. I told you he was retired. I kept it kayfabe, boys, but Jonathan Delacroix shows up, climbs up onto the apron, and the referee goes, "Everyone knows it's you." That's the best part. She's like, "No, I know what you're talking about." Anyway, Chelsea Green comes back with a mask on. I had no idea who it was.
Neither did I. It was crazy.
I had no idea.
I had flashbacks.
I said, "Holy shit, Ray looks good." So,
I was thinking, when did Ray get boob implants?
just ran backstage and got them done. They do all kinds of stuff with wardrobe back there. So, anyway, Bailey ends up retaining here. Where was I? Lost my spot. Bailey ends up retaining here. Bailey looked really good. Now here's the thing. I don't know if they came out and tightened the ropes or they tightened, but there was some rope stuff here that there was no botches.
Yeah.
No. For the main event, they were not tight.
I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know. I have to go back and look at that. I'm sure that that people were saying that they were. I think he even said they were loose. But he tried to do a one-legged fucking springboard off. I mean, he's a big boy too. Like Priest is not a little dude. So
I'm about to learn it.
Yeah, I dig that, bro. But I hope somebody does a Samoa Joe you. That shit fucking sucks. So, main event, World Heavyweight Championship match: Drew McIntyre versus the champion Damian Priest. We had a bagpipe band come out for Drew. Everything was all the pomp and circumstance around Drew. He was on the front of the Castle flyer. I believe
everything about this said he was winning the title.
Yes, everything said he was going to win the title.
And the whole time through the beginning of this, like I kept thinking, God damn it, why'd I pick Priest?
Yeah. Because I called you, I was like, "Oh, you're fucked, bro. You're fucked." They did it a couple weeks ago for another pay-per-view where. I called what was the last pay-per-view, and I called you or I messaged you, said I need to change my answer because I just saw a promo on somebody. It was NXT. That's what it was. NXT.
Yeah, it was NXT.
I changed the Shayna Baszler match. I was like, yeah, there's no way. They put a shit ton of time and effort into this, and here we go. We're gonna get Drew McIntyre.
Wrong answer.
Yeah. Yep.
Fucking CM Punk.
Called it.
Yeah. Same. Yeah. And
He flew halfway around the world just to cost somebody a title.
Yeah.
Man, it sounds like someone else we know.
That was AJ
Styles.
AJ
Yep.
Styles, yeah. Anyway, Drew McIntyre hits Priest with another. Well, okay, let's back
Claymore
up.
through the barricade on the outside was ridiculous.
At one point, Priest went to do to come up, jump off the second or the first rope, and slips. And luckily, he went down between. His foot got caught because I don't know how bad that would have been if he would have just went straight over. Maybe it wouldn't have been as bad if he'd have crushed himself, but I don't know. That looked fucking terrible.
Yeah, I thought his shit was snapped. Like
I thought
for sure when Drew unraveled him, his shit was gonna be flippity floppity. Like,
well, Priest told Drew, "I'm good," and then Drew was like, "All right, I'll just kick the shit out of you then." So, thank God. That was a real fucking scary spot. That was a real scary spot.
When I got done my match and I was in the back watching, like I threw it on real quick just to see what was going on. I threw it on just long enough to see that fucking happen. And I was like, "Oh my God, what the hell?"
Yeah. No, that was a scary spot. So that's not like them not to have their ropes tight. So who knows? So anyway, Drew hits a Claymore kick, goes to pin Damian, and the ref's down. Right, ref took a bump earlier. They go to. There's no ref. The crowd's counting. I love that when the crowd counts. They counted
like
10.
20.
Here comes the referee slides in. Jordan's on. Could have been Roman Reigns. Who fucking knows? 1, 2.
when the refs slid in with those Jordans on, I said, "Damn, they're just letting these fucking refs wear Jordans now." What the
First,
fuck?
it was the slicked back hair, and then when I saw the shoes, I was like, "Oh, that's definitely Punk."
Remember that referee that used to have the little Italian dude? His hair was slicked back, real dark complected.
Oh yeah. The one that looked like he put on all of Brian Hardy's spray tan.
Yes. And I thought for sure that's who that was. I thought that's who it was. And then it was like,
nope.
Yeah. So, Priest
he had the long sleeves on. Punk did the Italian guy. He has the guns out.
Yeah, he had that's true. Yeah, he had the Impact Wrestling or TNA Wrestling gear on with the long sleeves, so you can't see their cellulite on their arms. So McIntyre gets up. Punk kicks him right in his fucking way blows, and referee wakes up. I mean, anytime somebody gets kicked in the balls, all dudes feel it. So that's what I'm pretty sure what woke the referee up.
Bro hit the Undertaker fucking.
Right, he just sat the fuck up. So we get a South of Heaven and a 1, 2, and a legit 3. And fucking Drew McIntyre lost his goddamn mind. He fucking choked Corey Graves. He's fucking throwing shit.
Wade Barrett's calling for Punk to be fired.
Yeah.
I like how he stepped up to Wade Barrett, and Wade Barrett was like, "Oh, you need to settle down, or you're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have bad news."
Yeah, and Wade was like, "Bro, I'm on your side. What the fuck?" Like,
so well, I'm from here too, bro. So anyway, pretty good pay-per-view, I think. Clash at the Castle. Not happy with the ending, but it was only because of fantasy purposes. Any other time, that fucking ending would have been pretty good. So, and I did for a while there. I just completely forgot about Punk. Completely forgot about him. So,
which was a good thing. Like, I mean, I knew something was going to happen. I wasn't expecting the referee spot. I was literally just expecting to have Punk come out of the crowd and do what he did, the nut shot, behind the referee's back and that kind of thing. I was not expecting the referee gimmick. So, and their videography was great because, again, like they had, perfect shot of the back of his head. You're like, what the heck is going on? And just like Ricky said, the fact that once I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, that's Punk. But it took a heartbeat. It took a breath before you kind of figured it out. You're like, what the heck is going on? Like, where's this referee coming from? Like, there's another referee back there, but you weren't thinking about it, and then wait a minute, and then they spin around and do the Punk reveal. It's like, oh my god, that's great. So I loved it. And again, other than the Damien botch, which wasn't his fault, the damn ropes were. But other than that, it was a great match. I thought it really did a lot for both guys to elevate both of them. So,
What, Austin? What did you think?
I mean, I thought it was great. I love CM Punk. I love the shit that's going on. The shit that carried over to Monday night was great. I mean, they're telling a great story here, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
I feel like we're doing the opposite of Summer of Punk with Drew McIntyre. So I'm here for it. He's quitting and leaving. So
Yeah, he quit. He just fucking quit.
yeah. So I feel like it's going to be that. Also, this is really this is diving down the conspiracy theory hole or whatever. So Drew McIntyre at the press conference sung the song Broken Dreams. The lyrics of the song kind of match up with what's going on in like his actual what's going on with him right now. I listened to the song the other day and I was like, this motherfucker's like actually like experiencing all of this. So if you get a chance to like listen to the song and like really think about it, it kind of like matches up. It's kind of funny.
Breaking news from Fightful. Tonight there is a battle royal for, I guess it's number one?
Number
Tricks.
one contender for Trick. It's a 25-man catering rumble.
They are pretty sure that Joe Hendry is in this battle royal. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I don't believe.
I do.
I don't. I didn't think his wrestling was that great. So
Fuck it. Fuck the wrestling. I don't care. Tricks isn't that great either. Fuck it. Just let him have a mid off.
London and Paris and Tokyo. Okay.
America, Scotland, and Canada, and Mexico. They say,
Can't not do this.
I hope Danhausen's a special guest in this battle royal.
That's who we need. Again, he's a buddy of Ethan Page. It would not surprise me if he shows up over there. And yeah, so anyway, let's get into Raw, Austin, if we could.
Yep, it's gonna be kind of quick.
Let's zip through Raw. We've been on here long enough. Let's zip through Raw and talk about all the good shit.
You spent a half an hour talking about Brian Hardy on the phone and his wife throwing up.
People want to hear it.
All right, so kickoff Raw. It had the intro. Intro was the Bray Wyatt, or I'm sorry, Uncle Howdy version with the fucked up graphics, the technical difficulties. Raw kicks off with a surprise return of our Monday Night Messiah.
Can we do Seth Rollins' song and Joe Hendry's Wave at the same time? I think it's possible.
It might be. Current champion Damian Priest interrupted him and issued a challenge for the gold at Money in the Bank, which means Seth is on target for Money in the Bank, which is kind of crazy. This motherfucker is starting to turn Super Cena the way he recovers from these injuries.
I wish I could grow my beard like he does. He just shaved his beard 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago for that horse race or whatever, the Down syndrome race. I don't know what the fuck it is. And next thing you know, he's fucking back on Raw and he's got a fucking full beard.
Yep.
Full fucking beard.
Don't hate the ability.
Next match. Next segment was Braun Strowman versus Chad Gable, in which Braun Strowman pins Chad Gable. Shocker, burying this man.
Absolutely buried this fucking man.
Foreshadowing.
I really thought the mystery guest opponent for him was going to be Otis.
That would have been cool.
Not yet.
They walk off.
Roar!
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
And then Otis goes fucking nuts.
Yep. That was great. Otis is fucking
Otis.
doing great right now. After this, we had the women's triple threat for the Money in the Bank qualifier. Liv came out and threw off Vega's game, which caused Io Sky to win this match. This match was kind of weird at the beginning. It was like the ladies didn't gel well at the beginning. They were like botching some little shit where it
It's
just
fucking
looked
triple threat, bro. It's a
Yeah,
triple
it
It
just
threat.
got
looked
better
weird.
as it went on.
exactly.
And me love Io Sky, long time.
Why is Liv so horny?
I don't know.
I don't know, dog.
Me love Liv, long time too.
Keep me horny.
Sami Zayn finds 2 new challengers in Sheamus and Breaker. They would square off later in the show. We'll get to that here in a minute. Dragon Lee versus Carlito. Dragon Lee cannot catch a fucking break. Gets beat by Carlito. This segment was pretty good. The segment
That's
was
not cool, man.
fun. That's not cool. For Dragon Lee, it's cool for Carlito though.
It's cooler for Carlito. I fast forwarded through this match because I don't care about either one of these guys.
I
don't
didn't
care.
either.
I don't care about this LFO
That
or
was bathroom
WS or
break.
whatever. You know, I don't care any of these New World Latino order. I don't care about any of that shit. I don't know why. It just doesn't interest me at all.
After this, we had Drew McIntyre quitting. This segment was great for multiple reasons, obviously, but the segment was great because it followed him back into Gorilla, where everything was normal. Everything was great. It was perfectly set up. Great. It was great fucking camera work for what happens later on.
Easy, Austin. Easy.
We're getting there. Katana chants of Caden Carter versus Dakota Kai and Kairi Sane, trying to get Lyra Valkyria's get back. It does not work. Actually, what the fuck even happened here? Oh yeah, they did not win.
Dakota Kai and Io lost. Or not
Yeah.
Io, wasn't Io, it was
Kyrie.
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah, because Io's about to snap on them because she's the only one that wins.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think she's gonna bring in Jillian and kick out Dakota Kai. Come on.
Probably. And then next match
You know
we
who
had.
they need to get that Mira. What's her name? Mira from AEW.
Beer
The Asian girl with the
Shikinawa
big
or whatever.
boobies. Oh my god.
Love her.
Ooh, yeah.
We
Anyway.
got
I got some Asian fever or something.
we got the Owen Hardy
Tastes like
match.
wet cat food.
Huh?
Does it taste like wet cat food?
No.
Okay.
We got the Owen Hardy meat slapping match here between Braun Strowman and Sheamus, which ended in a no
Braun
contest.
Breaker.
Braun
Braun
Breaker.
Breaker.
Yeah, sorry. Ended in a no contest after
Kaiser.
Ludwig comes down and takes out Sheamus, and he goes to hit his little run around the ring to take out
This
Sheamus's
was
knee.
great.
Fucking Braun Breaker destroys
The
the
overhead
half.
camera.
Cut him
The
in half.
overhead camera was absolutely perfect.
glorious.
He went from heel to baby to heel in like 3 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, it was great.
So presumably we're gonna get Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker versus Sheamus at Money in the Bank, and then we got the main event of the evening, the Money in the Bank qualifier: Jey Uso,
Yeet.
Rey Mysterio, and Finn Balor for the Money in the Bank. And Jey Uso wins this. No shocker here, as he's on the fucking poster holding the briefcase.
I did not notice it. Is that real?
Yes, that is the official
I
poster.
didn't see that either.
That is the official fucking poster that got released later that night.
That means he's not winning because we know Jey
Exactly.
Uso is really good at getting to the finish line and then tripping,
Yep.
Yeah.
falling
The
right
cool-
on it, falling
So-
right on his Uso.
On the poster, it literally they scratch out Money in the Bank and it says "Yeet in the Bank" on the
Yeet in
poster.
the bank, which is the great line. Great
Yeah.
line.
It
Oh,
is.
I mean, yeet at the bank.
Jason's
So,
pre-ordering a briefcase.
Yes, sir.
so
Yes, sir.
that wraps up Monday Night Raw. The Fireflies are out with Jey Uso bouncing up and down, and then out of
That was a perfect
nowhere,
lead up.
the Fiend camera shit starts happening where the lights are going
dim.
out, and then we get the door. The door flies the fuck open with the blue light, and out crawls this creepy ass Nikki Cross.
Leatherface. She looked like fucking Leatherface, bro.
She did. It was fucking awesome.
It was.
Um,
Leatherface combined with the girl from the ring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she stands up, she points to the back, and when she points to the back, the camera starts walking. Kind of pissed me off. Camera didn't go through the door, went around the door. fucking APA would be pissed.
Because they didn't really go. They really.
Good callback.
Yes. Yes.
Callback.
Fucking goes around the door. I was pissed. I was like, yo, go through the fucking door. Goes through the back. There lies 3 bodies, and there is the Ramblin' Rabbit, Eric Rowan.
Gable, Strowman, and Gunther, right?
No. Gable was at the end.
I thought he was the first one they showed.
No,
It was the last one they showed.
Was the last. The first 3 people were rumored to say was Gunther.
It looked like Gunther.
And then Mello, and then someone else, but Mello straight up said on Twitter it was not him.
It wasn't Mello.
Yeah.
It was Chad, Gunther, and
I saw Braun laying there in the back too.
Yeah, I thought he said it was Braun Strowman.
Yeah, that's what it might have been.
I don't remember.
We'll find out. It'll come out. It'll come out.
Yeah. So the second room, Mercy, the Buzzard's there, sitting. Sparks are flying. Smoke's everywhere. We got someone fucking dead with a chair in front of him. Fucking blood on the wall.
Yeah.
Splattered.
Yeah. I want to know what the fuck that guy did. What sins did he have?
That fucking room looked like Vince McMahon's hotel room.
No,
I'm hoping it was blood.
It would have been more brown than that, because you could tell it was red on the camera, even in the light.
I was just joking, Scotty. I liked it. So, trying to look for shit.
They walk further behind the curtain, and there is Huskus the pig standing there with one hand over his ear. And
Darren Travis says New Day was down. Was there New Day in there?
They might have been.
Couldn't see him.
Yeah. All right, come on.
Just saying.
So we start walking through.
Damn.
We walk through the curtain a little bit more, and there lies Chad Gable with a fucking 9mm hole in his head. Chad Gable's fucking dead.
Cut to Arn Anderson is now with the WWE.
You run away from it. Me, I pull my Glock out. And
oh man, that's so good.
And then the camera pans up, and there he is standing, arms out. There is Uncle Howdy.
And then Austin achieves full release.
Just give it a second; it's coming. So they start walking back through.
Oh yeah,
and they get to the crowd. The crowd's chanting "Holy shit!" They didn't mute it. That's the part that I love. They did not mute the "Holy shit" chant
because it was after 10 o'clock or after 11 o'clock. After a certain time, it becomes it's a different rule.
Yeah. So they go and they start walking out. The crowd's chanting "Holy shit! Holy shit!" He picks up the lantern, and Ricky said it fucking best. He picks up the lantern, blows it out, and says, "We're here." Right then and there, I did the fucking Vince McMahon meme. I said,
Thank you.
Thank God he had pants on.
Holy shit.
I said, yep. I was done.
I just got lightheaded on that.
I said, yep, we're here. I said, we're done. I'm done. I'm over it. Give me the fucking masks. I pre-ordered the shirts. I don't care. You fuckers can call me Marks. I don't care. I don't care. I was here for it.
Did you order the shirt?
I ordered 2 of them. I didn't like the one.
Mary just said, Jesus Christ. She's wondering what's going on. What's going on up there? The new guy, you're going to lose your deposit because your head went into the fucking drywall.
No, we're good. I kept my head up.
Your hair looks great. Your hair looks
great.
Man.
Neck was tucked. We took a perfect bump there. We're good.
I saw that. Remind me to tell you about a story later on. Not right now, though. All right. About tucking your chin. Now who's the mark? Lacey said, now who's the mark? So you ordered the shirt.
Shirts have been ordered. They say July 12th. They put out these fucking masks. I will go to the bank and take out a loan. Don't care. Call me a mark. I'm getting.
I need the buzzard. I like the buzzard.
The buzzard's fucking sick. Mercy's sick.
The fucking Huskus. So Huskus. I'm looking at the picture. I don't know if you guys can see the picture. Actually, I found one and lightened it up that way you could see the people better. So Huskus is the dude Joe Gacy. Okay, we all know that. The chick is
Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail is is what's her face?
Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross.
Well, no. That's Abby the Witch, right?
No, she's not a witch.
Okay.
She's the one in the lace, right? The one in the what?
In the dress, yeah. But
Yeah.
if it's
Oh,
the puppets, that's technically Abby the Witch.
I don't think it's. I don't know who she is in. She's
Yeah,
not
it's
dressed
either
like
sister-
Abby the Witch was in black, right? Wasn't she in all black?
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
So not saying that they couldn't.
Yeah.
I think it's the Sister Abigail. I think this is Sister Abigail. We're still down one member, and we'll figure that out here in a second. But and of course, Rowan is
The rabbit.
the rabbit, and it's
Dexter Loomis.
Dexter
Loomis. So it's supposed to be the Wyatt Six. Who's going to be the sixth member?
So I am on the fence. It's either Alexa Bliss coming back or it's the new Fiend that we saw. And it's going to be fucking Bo Dallas playing split personality, or the Lantern represents Bray.
Okay. I like that. I like to think it's R-Truth.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
He's got a fucking picture up, doesn't he? I don't even want to look over to my left.
Yeah,
No.
don't look.
Yeah,
Don't
he does.
look. Yeah,
He does.
yeah. I like to think it's R-Truth. So
Hey, he's gotten himself into Judgment Day. What was the other group?
DIY.
yeah,
DIY.
he's everywhere.
DX.
Yeah.
Please, I hope that and I love R-Truth. Please don't ruin this for us.
Yeah.
Please don't ruin this. We should probably have a 10-bell salute for Chad Gable.
Yeah.
He is dead. He's dead. He's
Well,
gone.
It was some no name, but they need to put his name and eulogy up on the screen next week too. The other guy with the blood on the wall, good God.
Yeah, I don't know. I like how Chad just signs a brand new contract and they kill him immediately.
He's got a bullet hole in his forehead.
Now I want him to come out next week on
With
Monday
the
Night
bullet
Raw.
hole.
Fucking big ass fucking bruise rap. I want him to be I want him to come out and cut a promo.
That was the buzzard beak, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, it could have been. He could have been peckered in the face. Do you think that this is like an alternate universe type of thing, like they did with the John Cena?
Like a
The
cinematic match?
This is through the door.
funhouse thing they did at the Mania.
Yes, remember they did where John Cena was at NWO for about 30 seconds was the greatest. I need that. They never came out with a figure of that either.
Yeah, they did.
Did they came out with a John Cena NWO figure?
Yeah, it's on Ringside Collectibles.
Google.
Not sponsored.
Gonna go get it. I mean, you enter the door and this is the shit that happens. I want to know when these guys walk through the door, right? At what point did they accidentally walk through this door and realize that they were in a shitstorm of Briar Rabbit? And
Did you see the Raw talk with Jey Uso?
no,
Jey Uso does a Raw talk afterwards and he says, y'all can have those fucking Fireflies back. He said, y'all can have them back. I don't want to fuck with them. I don't want nothing to do with them. Y'all can have those Fireflies back. Did y'all see what just happened?
I did see on Twitter there was CM Punk was leaving the building like this. Like he's walking and looking around. Like people are shooting I'm gonna scroll through Twitter. There's got to be a bunch of them of people just leaving the
Bronson
fucking
Reed.
arena.
Bronson Reed did it. He said, I'm currently hiding.
Maybe the sixth character is Ricochet. Scotty left.
Oh, see,
Scotty quit. Scotty quit. I said CM Punk and he quit. Yeah, maybe. Is it possible that the sixth member is Ricochet?
I'd be here for it. Fuck it.
Yeah, he comes back as Prince Puma or some Scotty quit again. So anyway,
His phone overheated.
yeah, this is when it fell.
No, you're back, Scotty. You're back.
there
Welcome
you are.
back.
Get fresh ice
Sorry
pack.
about that. I put on Do Not Disturb and somehow the phone still rang. So
No. That Do Not Disturb. I think there's something you could do where if it's an emergency, you can ring through regardless.
Yeah, you can call it twice.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, anyway, That's good to hear for our. So we like, before we get out of here, we like what we're seeing so far. I mean, we're a long way from anything really fucking cool happening besides this. So I don't know what they're gonna do, where they're gonna go.
At this point, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm here for the journey. Like
We had a whole month of absolutely nothing.
I'm a little disappointed that Braun Strowman's not part of this Wyatt family, considering he was one of the originals.
I'm not. We need real fucking scary characters, not this fucking goofy Yeti looking dude.
Like, if they had portrayed him better in his time outside of the Wyatt family, then I would say yes, I would want him back in there. But I agree. I don't think he's not.
Hey man,
he's not.
Grow.
Huh?
Families can grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
True.
So here's
True.
the thing: they're called the Wyatt Six, right? Like the S at the end is a 6, but it's SICK and then the number 6. So the logo's fucking sick. I don't know if you've seen the logo. The logo's fucking sick.
So wait a minute. Hold on. So it's the Wyatt 6, but yet Tony Khan is the one that books for the Sickos.
Jesus!
There,
Come on, Nikita, call
door, the forbidden door has a blue light.
The door has opened.
There's a blue light.
Oh god! Sorry.
All right.
Do not ruin this for Austin.
Nah, man, I've already nutted twice in 24 hours. I'm good.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, you're
I'm tapped out. I'm tapped out. I can't do much more.
Nate, that's what it looks like.
Until next Monday.
Yeah.
Look at Nikki Cross's face. I think that's exactly where Austin was aiming. So,
So that's why that mask was so white when she came out.
This is why he needs a month and a half off.
Mary just put dots across the screen. Thanks. 1, 2, 3, tap out. That's funny. Anyway, that's good to hear for Highway Wrestling. Thank you, boys. We're not going to have Austin, possibly not going to have Austin for a little bit. He's got some stuff going on, maybe a month or so, a little over a month. You drop in anytime, just let me know. We'll figure it out.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, this guy's
Austin
probably going to
some
you're going to have to throw this
wipes.
guy out. Austin's got to get some dude wipes. For real. So I'm actually getting better.
That's what FRFR is.
I guess. For
Yeah.
real. Yeah. I'm cool. I'm cool as fuck, bro.
Jesus, she's doing it too.
Actually, Jonathan Delacrosse knows all of these acronyms, so maybe he takes Austin's spot for the next couple weeks. So, we'll be back on Chandler, I guess, commentator. Oh, that would be fun. We'll be back on Friday, probably about 7:00 in the evening. I do have a prior commitment, but I should be back in playing time for all that nonsense. So, Rick, you need to learn the new lingo. Yes, we all do. We're old funny duddies. So, anyway, go like, subscribe, ring the bell. We've had a great week of subscribers. We're
Great month.
a good month, really good month, hell of a month, yeah. And the month's not over yet, so
We're less than 100 away from Independent Rewind.
less than 100. Love it.
I think.
We're gonna get there. Yeah, we were. They were at 9:15, and we were at
8:42.
42. Yeah, so
We're climbing.
Yeah,
Go
we're
like,
climbing.
subscribe, share.
go. Yes, tell everybody. Tell all your friends. I don't care if they don't like wrestling.
Give them
Tell
the
them-
fucking QR code.
Yeah, give us there's the QR code. Tell them that this is the new version of Pornhub, and by the time they figure it out, they'll know that Austin's done, and they'll already subscribe. So
Exactly.
Damn.
so anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys on Friday. We'll see you next time.
On the hard way.